JJK does something most shonen never do. It shuts up. Like there's this scene where Megumi and Yuji are just talking. There is no yelling, no dramatic music. It's a scene if you had seen in real life, you wouldn't think twice about it. And that's exactly why it stands out. Because in most anime, especially shonen, conversations don't look like this. Someone's always yapping about nakama no chikara or how I'm gonna explain the economical and political effects of my punching technique. The reason this happens is because the characters are made to manually push the scene forward with louder voices, over-the-top reactions, and endless speeches. But in JJK, the characters aren't the only ones doing all the work. Like this scene here, for example, where Panda and Megumi are talking. The frames may appear still, but somehow they feel alive. That's because in JJK, dialogue is more than just words. The silence, camera angles, and even unfinished sentences become the dialogue itself. No one explains what they're feeling, so as the viewer, it becomes your job to read between the pauses and the subtle body language to piece the story together. And they say JJK fans can't read. That's literally all we do. And for this sort of dialogue, there's actually a term called low contextual dialogue, where the characters say what they think as they think it with little to no monologues, which makes perfect sense for a battle shonen because there is no time. No bad guy is gonna wait until you've sorted out your feelings about your crush back home unless they're also thinking about their love life. Now let's do a little comparison. Just pick up any scene from a shonen like Boku no Hero and you'll notice there's heavy monologues mid-fight, pep talks before, mid, and after fight, and even repetition of scenes to hammer it in if it wasn't already crushed into your skulls. But in JJK, it is on sight. No, scratch that, it is before sight. Like this scene here where you can see Naya on screen even before the characters had noticed him. We weren't told if it was gonna happen, we were shown. Now, I'm not saying one is better than the other, but shows like JJK trust you, the audience, to piece the puzzles together. It doesn't spoon feed you anything, and lets every dialogue breathe between the changing frames and panels. This is what makes it feel so grounded and natural. Now forget everything I said when it comes to this one thing. The only time JJK characters do yap is when they present their theses on how their curse technique is better than yours, or when they're slowly dipping into madness. Gege does this thing where he gives us little foreshadowing and then gets straight to business. Like we knew the Zenin clan was fricked, but to have them Uchiha so quickly, to the point where the whole of Japan called the episode a failure, shows that he knows these things have ripple effects. You don't need to build around one plot point where every single thing can and will become a catalyst. For Japan, a scene this heavy needed a foreshadowing equally or more heavier. But Gege turned the whole thing into one big show, one that doesn't need a trailer. Now this isn't a pacing issue like the Japanese audience claims, it's more of a getting shit done kind of thing. Characters in JJK don't need two reasons to move, one is more than enough. But if there's one thing that I would say has a problem, it's the spacing issue. Cause right after the Maki part in episode 4, we had Principal Yaga's story come to an end in episode 5. So for people emotionally attached to any of these characters, that's, well, zannen dane. Not because I'm emotionless or anything, but because I know what Gege is. I know what he is capable of. So for a series like JJK, if you're attached to a character, I'm sorry to say, but it's on you. You can't be blaming Satan for your sins, you know. Anyways, the point is, Jujutsu Kaisen is a story built on a living, breathing monster that waits for no one. The atmospheric tension, the environmental storytelling are what fuel the series, while the characters are regular people trying their best to survive. Every breath is calculated and the only way to live is to move forward. Or Gege just loves to see people suffer. I'll let you be the judge of that.